you, wasn't that funny to see? I remember you showed up in the Mad at the Internet Discord server, and there was a lot of exceptional behavior going on that day to the point where I don't know if you know who Darkside Phil is, but Darkside Phil is this individual who does Let's Plays,
Oh,
and
I
he
know.
was yeah, and that on that day he got kicked off of Twitch, so everybody in that server was freaking out over that, and then half the internet went down because of Cloudflare. So by the time you showed up in the Mad at the Internet server, people quite literally couldn't believe that that was Sonichu.
Yeah.
Because yeah, and also in the past, there's also a lot of people. You obviously know this, but there's people who've been pretended to be Sonichu on Discord and on other platforms, so they probably thought it was a fake. And since they
Obviously.
do, and since they don't know you and how your particular style of writing, like any true Christorian would have been able to look at that and tell like, oh yeah, that's yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, especially with all the things that I've seen and experienced.
Yeah, I like the way you bantered back and forward because you were expecting, or I don't, I'm not sure what you were expecting. I don't want to assume anything, but the way you said like, go ahead and show me the troll of, like you took care of it like a boss. You were ready to
Yeah,
take them
I was just,
on, and I
I,
like it because, but if you notice, nobody said anything because they know even though my name is not in there, some of the people who matter in that server know that I'm Bismuth. That's why I said hi. That's why I tagged you and said hi. I know you've been playing D&D recently because you used the term, chaotic good, and that confused some people. And I was trying to tell them like it's a Dungeons and Dragons term. Come on.
yeah.
Yeah, like read a book.
But yeah, I wanted to make sure I wanted to make sure they knew that it was me and that and not Mama Christian. So yeah, I just essentially put my foot forward and I'd be like, hey, I like my dick's mostly pink.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, that was funny
Yeah.
as fuck. That made me laugh so hard. Oh man, you like just as Josh said to you, you brought so much. You bring and you brought so much fucking joy to this world, and you continue to do so. That's why one of the reasons why you need to remain safe.
Thank
You know?
you.
Yeah,
You're amazing, Sonichu.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
want
Thank you.
nothing
I
but
just do
the
what I just do
want
what I
nothing
can.
but the best for you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I just do what I
Yeah,
can. I miss Mach speed feet. I miss tangible lightning. I miss being in the same dimension as Rosie. That's the most valuable thing about everybody. She's right next to me, so it's like we're literally so near yet so far. Freaking
Aw.
Yeah, that's really sweet. I wish more people didn't wouldn't try to weaponize Rosaju against you because they know that's I love that little couplet that you wrote. As long as the birds tweet, you shall be my heart sweet.
Mhm.
It was adorable.
Yeah.
So corny but cute.
No, it's not even corny. It's cute. I like it.
Thank you.
Fight
That's
me.
my.
Fight me. It's
That was
cute.
cute.
It is
It
cute.
still is.
That's a bit of cuteness. Oh boy, and I definitely like what Tricky her book. Hey, I can see. Hey, are you a Persian? Because I can see us doing meow to meow.
That is pretty fun.
It's just the stupid, cheesy, corny flirt lines. It's just so Rosie and I did have back in the day. Hey Biz, what do you have going on in the background?
Sorry. It's an interview with this fella named uh, Darkside Phil, the person that I was mentioning. They're doing a little interview with him. He's trying to explain why he was kicked off of Twitch.
Oh,
Who's
lovely.
who's interviewing him?
Oh, he's interviewing himself because he's too afraid to, because Darkside Phil is a genuinely like nasty person, so he won't speak to anybody unless they pay him. So he's just like interviewing himself.
Is he like playing two different characters, himself and somebody entirely different?
He's just he'll state one thing. He'll say like, so my detractors said this, and then he'll respond to himself.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called a hug box, and that's one of the reasons. That's one of the many reasons why you're awesome, because you don't, you're willing to go outside. You're willing to go outside that box. Not a lot of people are. They just want to stay in places where only their narrow-minded views are reinforced.
Yeah, and then also in some aspects
Exploring.
Also in some aspects where if they are talking to somebody else, they want to make sure they are being clearly understood, that they are understanding the other people. That's kind of like the reasons why Mama typically doesn't have over her ears, doesn't like phone conversations as much, especially when you got the person on the other end that's talking so clearly, loudly, and enunciating as best as somebody rural typical, I suppose, or normal, or whatever. But then I try to have a phone conversation with Kai, and more than half the time, how do I put this? So you just come to me like, yeah, I can hardly understand it, but some shit like that. I said, no one knows what's going on. You just keep on. We are on the same mental frequency. I can understand. I can see what he's like. See what he sees what I see, and all that. So it's like he definitely confers the magic and the thing and all that and everything. So we, right? So keep on. All during the conversations. Okay, so I'm done with that. I'm not mocking him, but that's just one interpretation of how that.
Yeah, it's
like,
okay. It's okay. Does he really speak?
About, right?
Yeah. Does he speak that quick, or does he just simply bombard you with information?
Yeah, he literally kind of like a bit of a combination of fast and low talking. He had drank like a bunch, like some energy drinks and some sodas before in the past. So that's.
Soda's not good for you. You gotta mix things up. Yeah.
And he also definitely drinks some water at times as well. So there's that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a fast mumble.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Yes.
That's why I try to articulate my words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get the same level. According to memory, when Mama tried talking with Jake over the phone, that's the vocals, the way that he speaks. That's about the same amount. That's about nearly the similar amount of difficulty I get from Kai. Similar.
Well,
not exact, but similar.
Yeah, that's not a good sign. Use your intuition. Yeah, use your intuition. You know it to be true.
Yeah. But of course, Kai is definitely different from Jake. He's like the total opposite.
Well, yeah. Well, what I mean by that is, people who are confused sometimes tend to be the same. It's not that he's possibly even malicious, but it's just that he could just be another confused person. Because we still don't know. Did he know about Mama before all of this? Did he know about Mama from the documentaries, or what?
No, he never knew. Yeah, he never knew about Mama Christian until the day she went to that first Dungeons and Dragons session and met him there.
I don't understand how that's possible. I don't understand how that's possible, though.
Your mama's so famous.
Yeah, Mama's infamous. Especially, remember, Mama left that sign out in front of that house, out in front of there, and even the store owners knew it was from Mama.
Yeah.
And
Well,
so it's
not
weird.
Not everybody goes on the internet and
Hi, Mr.
Yeah,
Rick.
and Kai is not one of those who goes on often with the social media.
Oh.
So
Well, he. Yeah.
so he had no prior. He and the rest of the group did not really have much prior knowledge about Mama. Plus, on that, they pretty much were offline. They had families and lives of their own and everything. So they just decided to stay out of the chaos of the internet on that point. So that was definitely a good thing that we said at Chan and the others that found and foreseen in that particular D&D group.
If I may ask Sonichu, is this the person you drew a picture for their Sonichu OC?
Yeah, Darker Knight Sonichu.
Yeah, that's right. Because I remember you telling me. That's very interesting. I was just curious if that was the same person.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay.
No, that was a good question to ask. That was,
Yeah.
that's actually
I
something
wish
I
you'd just
forgot.
talk to us and like hang out. We're not.
Yeah, exactly.
scary or
Just come.
anything, like-
Just come hang out with us. You know, we all.
He
We're all-
has
we're all-
his own set of social difficulties as well.
each of us here do. Come on, like we're all friends here. We all do. I don't.
Yeah.
There's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing for him. There's nothing for him to be scared of. Just
And it
come in and
feels
talk.
like
Come
he's
in and
avoiding
talk.
us, and that makes me feel suspicious. And I feel like it would just make everything.
Make
that
everybody
we're
more
just-
comfortable.
Yeah. It makes me
Yeah,
nervous.
Val really doesn't like it either because, for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Well, Val's psychic, and he can always astral project and literally go find Kai and visit him personally.
Well, Kai won't speak to Val
No.
on any level. That's what's worrying. He keeps blocking himself off.
What, even telepathically?
Mhm.
Yes, on every level, on every level in every place, multiple times. I know. I understand it's frustrating, and it's not, and it's partially not your problem. But the thing is, Kai has inserted himself into your life and into Mama's life and Sonichu's. So just be careful.
It's something that that would pique interest. It's a very specific interest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And also the whole Dungeons and Dragons thing and not knowing it just doesn't something.
How do you
doesn't
live in
absolutely-
Ruckersville and not know who Chris Chan is? That's just kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will tell you all in strict confidentiality. The D&D group was in Stanton, Virginia.
Oh.
okay, that makes a bit more sense.
Yeah, okay.
If you look up a map quest, it's essentially
Oh, okay.
southwest from here.
Okay.
I know, I definitely say southwest as I go south of 29 to go to Charlottesville and take West 64 to get to Stanton.
Okay. Well, that
Yeah,
does
that
make
makes a
a
bit
bit
more
more
sense.
And the Dragon's Hoard gaming store over there. That's where it is. I trust y'all to keep that strictly confidential. That's
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
you know anything that you or Mama tell us is confidential stays confidential.
Yes.
Mhm.
Thanks.
Anytime.
The other thing that piqued my interest was the fact that Kai, I'm still new. I don't know too much.
Kai.
Huh?
I'm not really too familiar. But go on. It's alright.
Oh shoot, my train.
Great. You derailed our thoughts.
Sorry.
It's okay. I was just like, wait.
By the way, how's your night going, Sonic True?
Going fair. Going as well as it can be after just going through the stress of earlier today as I was telling everybody else. And and pretty much taking a break by binging cartoons on HBO Max.
I hope you're enjoying it because there's a lot of good content on HBO Max right now.
They got Hanna-Barbera classics on there.
Do they have any 90s cartoons on there by any chance?
90s cartoons?
Yeah.
Like Rocco's Modern Life,
No,
Cat Dog.
Yeah, they don't have Nickelodeon on there.
No, I'm talking Cartoon Network. I'm talking about old school Cartoon Network. Do they have it? Because HBO is owned by Warner.
Yeah. The only thing I found on there that's from past day Cartoon Network so far was OG Powerpuff Girls.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome.
My
They
favorite one.
they also have rebooted Powerpuff Girls, so you got
Ew.
both sets of one thing.
I don't like that. I don't like the new version of the Powerpuff Girls.
It could
No,
have been
they-
better.
No, that
They
version
fucking-
sucks ass. That
Like,
show's-
why did they take the boobies away? Like, what's so offensive about boobs? People have them. They feed their children with them.
Miss Bella
Well,
was
females do.
Miss
But-
Bella
The
was
Powerpuff Girls
waifu.
were children.
Yeah.
They weren't supposed to have.
Oh no, not the Powerpuff Girls. Like all the other female characters in the
Miss
show and the
Bella and the
reboot, they like
teacher.
removed all
Well, like the mayor's assistant and all that.
and the teacher and stuff. They just like it just seemed really unnecessary to change their designs in that way.
I haven't watched the reboot. I just saw like the one episode where they were all twerking, and I was like, I can't. I'm sorry.
I don't blame you.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
that show is a piece of shit anyway. It's like that new My Little Pony cartoon that just
it's
showed
like
up.
Pony. I'm continuing to watch that, at least one time per episode, and just, continuing to monitor it. They have Peter New voice in Discord now.
Yes, my favorite Peter New, my Big Mac.
Yeah.
Sorry, geeking out.
And the premiere episode, get this. Mount Volcane, nope.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah,
forgot
that
about
came came out yesterday.
I did. I need to catch up on that.
Yeah,
so.
and also even Dr. Wolf commented, you got these short episodes that are like about 5 minutes or so. I'm trying to fit a life lesson in them, but there's definitely not enough time to validate such a lesson as well as in the episode G4 did.
Here's my personal view on it. I feel like it's Pinkie Pie's view of her friends. That's what I feel like.
Yeah, to quote Dr. Wolf, and I agree with him, it's all go, 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 go.
Yeah, to me, Pony Life seems like just
Have
the
to shut
Pinkie
off
Pie
your
version.
brain and just not think about it to even get a remote bit of enjoyment out of it. And even with this brain, it just essentially stays off. And I went into the pilot of the series, with just neutral expectations, even though everybody had foreseen how bad it was going to be, and then you saw the tweet I posted. I was like just frowning. I just couldn't help but frown the majority of this show.
Oh yeah, well for me it was it's just like the only thing I could ever credit is they literally took the My Little Pony and made them My Little Ponies. That's pretty much all they did.
Yeah.
But
And by the way, you might have heard about this, but Kathy Westlock's not voicing Spike in Go Pony, but Tabitha St. Germain.
St. Pete, yeah, I heard. I was like, that's really interesting. But it would be nice to have the original Spike.
Yeah, but these are good. The main sits are original voice actresses, but yeah. Discord saying nope.
That Discord meme where it's like he takes out his eyes and he rolls them like dice and throws them away. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, our original Discord in C197's Equestria definitely is like rolling his eyes all over the place by just seeing, CZ69's Discord being all nope, 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 nope.
But back to on my train. I caught my train.
Yay!
I meant to say that the thing that concerned me about Kai, or at least made my hair stand up, was that they did on Vice, the channel Vice released the documentary of your mama. So, and I know a lot of people watch TV, Vice, at least the channel. So I was a bit surprised.
Wow, I forgot about that, Spunk. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, good on you. I forgot about
But
the Vice
come up,
piece because so many people have done that. Huh. Yeah.
are you talking about like cable television?
Yeah,
Yes,
Vice is yeah, Vice
is
is
it?
everywhere.
Mhm.
Vice is very, very mainstream.
Yeah, I
So,
used.
yeah, there's no way that you could not run across it. And
Yeah, I
Uh,
watch.
Ex-
uh
I love their
okay,
documentaries. They're
okay.
awesome.
I'll come back I'll come back to my response to that. But yeah, at all in the place where Kai was living previously, for like well over a year, he has not had too much access to cable television, so he has highly unlikely seen this Vice channel at all.
uh is that one of the reasons why he had to borrow money for groceries?
Mm. No, no, that's not the case. It's not that he needed to. No, he did not. It was not borrowing money at all. It's just that he was low on money for himself and he needed more food. So I opted to help him out there. That
Hmm.
time.
Well, that's very kind of you.
Yeah, you or Mama.
Yeah. All right. So now back to this.
Wait, was it your idea or was it Mama's idea?
Uh, yeah, partly my idea, but yeah, originated from Mama. She put into my mind, and then I ended up thinking of it, and yada yada yada. It happened.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
so that's this Vice channel. They've been airing the documentaries of Chris Chan over there on that cable channel.
yes, I saw it myself because, actually, I was flipping through channels because, um, my brain is kind of a cloud,
Aren't we?
basically.
Don't we all have cloudy
Oh
vision?
yes.
Well, you know how my brains work. It's like an archive of libraries. You pull a book, and then sometimes you lose the book, and you misplace the book. It's very different.
Yeah.
Um, but I was flipping through channels, and I saw a commercial for Vice. Um, and it caught my eye because I saw it said Chris Chan, and I was like, hold on, that's very odd. So that's why I tagged you in that Twitter tweet saying, well, your mom. I tagged your mom in that Twitter tweet saying, would you watch this? Because I didn't know if you were aware. But yeah, I know a lot of people watch Vice, especially for documentaries or just that's what they mainly do. If I'm correct, I don't watch too much of it, but I know that mostly cops and reality shows are on there.
Hmm. I'm looking. I'm just googling. Vice channel and Chris Chan, and I'm not seeing much results for cable channel. Although there's a Vice TV app.
Yes, they have an app too, but it's a channel on Dish Network because my parents have it. But
Okay.
it's too expensive for me. I can't afford cable
Hmm.
or the cable dish packs, stuff of that nature.
Who even watches cable TV anymore? I just fucking pirate.
Yeah, we still have cable. We definitely mainly end up using it for our Wi-Fi, but we also have it on for pretty much the music channels. And
Yeah,
I've
that's a pretty good channel.
we've been pretty much doing the majority of television show watching via the internet.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, nowadays Hulu, Netflix, those kind of channels are taking over cable because it's more accessible and cheaper, you know. But yeah, I didn't know Vice had an app. I just saw it on the television and then on the Twitter. On Twitter, it talked about airing on a Sunday. I remember.
Let's see.
I can send you that in the um Discord server, the quick cord if you guys want that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send that.
Oh, I just did a Google Vice TV channel. There's a Wikipedia article on it. Apparently, it says here that it's an American-based cable channel based on the digital media company and print magazine of the same name, owned by a joint venture majority owned by A&E Networks, known as Viceland until December 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
You know, learn something new every moment.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't watch a lot of it. I mainly stay on Cartoon Network and stuff of that nature.
Yeah. So did Mama. Yeah.
Cartoons are awesome.
Cartoons.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Sonichu, have you seen the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series, Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Nah.
I'm really into it.
It's actually pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of TMNT, but I gave that a chance, and I was like, you know what? That's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty entertaining.
I grew up watching the 2003 show. That was on
that was a good one.
That was on 4Kids TV.
Brings me back to the old Saturday mornings on the Fox Box watching Kirby, Sonic, and Turtles.
Or Jetix. I remember that.
That too.
Yeah, Mama watched the classic Ninja Turtles back in the 90s, and and she also checked out the crossover movie, and she's also watched some of the CG on Nickelodeon.
Oh yeah, I love that one too. I love them all. I just like Turtles.
I like Turtles. I love that.
Yeah, unironically, I like Turtles. I am that meme, I suppose. They're just such cute little critters.
My friend actually saved a huge soft shell turtle on the road the other day. He sent me a picture of it, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Poor baby. I'm really glad he saved it.
Oh yeah,
what was doing in the middle of the road though, silly thing.
I know it was. Mind you, it's those flat soft shell turtles. So I was like, they normally stay in the water.
The anger pancakes.
Yes. They zoom. They zoom. But yeah, like I think it was because it was raining that day, and I live in the south, so a lot of creeks and stuff rise and fall in this area because of the humidity. So it might have got out of the creek or something.
Yeah, it's possible that it didn't have enough water or food to sustain it, so he's looking for a new puddle to curl up in.
Yeah, but it's like it was huge. It's like about the size. It's like it's a very thick turtle.
I like soft shells. They're funny looking.
My favorite ones are the little yellow belly sliders.
Oh, yes.
Kid. Let me find.
That's cool.
Why does my head hurt? Let me figure this out.
There's the ornate box turtle, which has like a little yellow belly and yellow spots on it.
Yeah.
That's probably not what you're talking about, though, if it's a slider. Anyways,
No,
turtles.
It's the ones with the red on their side of their face.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's a red-eared slider.
Yeah. I thought they were yellow belly. That might have been my mistake.
Nah, they have yellow bellies. They just...
Let me see.
They're called the red-eared slider. They're common for pets because they're so cute.
But people just don't know how to take care of them, and it makes me upset.
It's really sad.
They really have red ears?
Yeah, they have red markings that go across their ear.
Huh.
Sort of moon-shaped ones.
They're very, very tiny, and they're super, super fast.
They are.
Turtles are super, super fast.
Yeah, well, some of them.
Some of them.
Watch out, Wesley Wabbit.
Indeed.
Definitely.
Maybe Cecil Tortoise was one of those red moon turtles.
Probably.
It would make sense.
Yeah. And that name is actually remembered because Mama really liked the Looney Tunes show.
Oh.
You know, she remembered.
Yeah.
You know that turtle his name is Cecil. and he actually was dead by a sessile turtle. And he was working in an office. He falls out of his chair, and he asks his co-worker, Julie, to help him. Julie, will you help me get off that back? Julie!
I love people.
Julie! It's me, I'm Brandon Anderson! Julie! Hello, why is your last name Brandon Anderson?
Let me find it.
I've always been a fan of reptiles.
Oh
I love snakes.
Yeah, I've had snakes. I had turtles, geckos.
I had a gecko. His name was Sora. He was very cute.
Wonder if anybody has ever owned a gecko named Geico.
I have.
Oh, there has to be at least one out there.
Mrs. Spunk said yes, so there you go. Gecko the Geico.
Gecko, Geico, Geico, Gecko. Get things on the go with Get-Go.
The funny thing is, he would poke his head out, like out of his log, really, really fast. So I was like, he's trying to save me on car insurance. Trying to be fast with that car insurance.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you had a good, fair day. I mean, there was some negatives, but, you know, every day comes with kind of like that.
I felt my main overwhelm was just pretty much when Kai was visited by Jake and pretty much he had to defend himself and trap him and make him a prisoner, which he did. Then Mewtwo picked him up, and now we have his soul in Cross. We have Jake's soul in the prison of Cross now. That CPU Redheart is watching over now. And during a whole bunch of things, everything was going go, and I was trying to relay information to Val and talking with Kyle as well at the same time, and
Here is the link I was talking about, guys. Let me just...
A link thing. Find the link thing.
Yes.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, you posted it in general. Okay.
You can check too, Sonichu, if you want. That was the one I saw.
Don't miss the 2-hour season premiere of Dark Side of Sonichu.
My goodness, Soundwave and Shockwave get shipped a lot, don't they?
Yeah.
Soundwave superior, Constructicon's inferior.
Yes.
Oh, and Shockwave is like, hey, Buckethead!
They just left him alone at the command center for so long.
They did.
He just spent all that time trying to call Megatron like a clingy girlfriend.
Anyway, I did like how Emgo just voices Shockwave and Megs, and did I ever tell you a Buckethead? Yeah, you have. Many times. Even right. Oh yeah, I did. How'd that go? All right. Buckethead, Megs, Buckethead, Megs, Buckethead.
He is a Buckethead.
Yes.
He's a good villain we love to hate.
Yeah, and yet they allowed him to go. He realized the error of his ways and became Autobot in the IDW comics.
Oh,
yes.
That's cool.
Oh, Sonichu, speaking of IDW, did you see the crossover of MLP and Transformers, the comics?
Yeah, I've heard about it. What, the book's out?
I haven't been able to get a hold of it yet. I didn't know it was out.
Yeah, they have like 4 issues already. It's pretty cool. I haven't read it. I've just seen that it's released.
Sounds like an amazing crossover.
Yeah.
I had posted on Twitter too, so. I know that they were giving them out free 2 days ago for Free Comic Book Day.
Oh man.
I know.
Oh man.
And also the season 10 of MLP on the Free Comic Day too. So I was like, you know what?
No.
The one day I decided to leave and the store was closed.
That's always the case. Sorry.
So Free Comic Book Day. So what? It wasn't the whole comic book story. It was just a teaser trailer type for it.
No. It's like the Free Comic Book Day. They give out a special comic that they only made for that day, and it's not a trailer. It's more of like something you. It's kind of like a special event, like you know how the Pokemon events were.
So you like pick one and.
Mhm.
Oh, I see. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
You can pick up one or multiple, the ones that they distribute out. You know.
Yeah.
But it varies from different store to store. But yeah, I went out to go get it and the store was closed, and I was really upset that day. Like that time I went to Chick-fil-A and they were closed, but I was craving Chick-fil-A.
Oh.
Mm.
Is Chick-fil-A still open during the pandemic?
Yes.
Most
Drive-through.
restaurants are.
I know, but like, I always get pissed off like on Sundays when Chick-fil-A is
Exactly.
closed. I always get pissed. I'm like, wait, it's Sunday? Oh crap! That means Chick-fil-A's closed.
It's so weird how much cravings we have for Chick-fil-A, but they're on Sunday.
Yeah, then never on Sunday. Or you can kiss me on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but never ever kiss me on a Sunday because that's my day of rest. There's the song. I was quoting the song.
Monday. Yeah, that was a good one. Oh, it's a good song. It's a classic.
Yes, it is.
I'm just going through. I'm just looking through my Netflix queue, and I'm disappointed that Madhouse didn't bring One Punch Man to Netflix because they changed.
I heard about that.
Yeah, they
Aw.
they didn't, since Madhouse didn't do it. They ended up going with a different studio, and that's why the quality of animation dipped so much.
Mhm. I remember hearing about that on an article.
Yeah.
It's lucky.
A lot of sucky things happen. This year's kind of a bad year for it.
Yeah.
This is kind of a. I think it's a glitch. It's the Windows dial-up connection sound. That's what this year is.
Yes, it's Siren Head.
I'm so that meme makes me so uncomfortable.
I think it's supposed to.
No, what's more uncomfortable is somebody made it in made a Siren Head OC in VR chat, but it's an anime girl.
Oh, ooh woo.
Yeah, it's Siren Head, but then under it, it's like typical Sailor Moon outfit.
Oh my.
And I'm like, stop this. Stop.
Siren Moon.
Siren-chan. And it even runs like the typical anime girl. I'm late for anime school.
I want to see her with the Sailor Moon hair.
Oh my god, I'll see if my friend can make it. I'll send it to you.
Oh man, do you remember a while back when the Sailor Moon meme was going around and like every single anime character was turned into Sailor Moon?
Oh yeah, the redraw challenge.
Yeah, there was so many versions. I'm pretty sure if you look, there might be one out there.
There probably is. I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
I'm
because
surprised.
because there was so many. Like I saw Lane. I saw Lane as one. I saw even there was even JoJo ones. There was some pretty obscure ones. There was some. I don't know if you've ever watched Kimono and Friends. I really like it. Like it
The
reminds me.
animal zoo people.
Yeah. Like whenever I hear people talk about My Little Pony, it reminds me of, like, I've never watched My Little Pony, but it reminds me of like what My Little Pony should be, because in Kimono and Friends, you know, friends help friends, but there are no villains or anything like in like an MLP. There's no like
Yeah,
bad. There's no like there's no weird undercurrent or morality message. It's just a nice, fun slice of life anime.
Yeah.
my favorite is the shoebill bird. That's my
Oh
favorite
god,
one.
no, Shubil's mine. You can have you can have Serval. You can have
It makes me
Serval.
think of. Have you guys heard about Grape Coon? The
Yeah,
Pebble thing? Yeah, poor
yeah,
Grape Coon.
yeah,
The penguin fell in love with a cardboard cutout of the cute little the Grape Chan, the anime penguin girl.
You
yeah.
know
And
he
it just kept staring at it, and
Yeah, and it
mm,
tried to feed it, and
died.
yeah,
the penguin starved to death because he kept trying to give all his food to the cardboard cutout. It was
yeah.
really
Well,
sad.
When you
yeah, well,
spend all
'cause
the money on your waifu.
yeah, yeah, cute. Well, the cute knows the cute, so.
Yes, he can be with his waifu in the next life. Now they're together.
Yes. Here it is, guys. I'll post it in the art.
Alright.
Jeez, what have I found? It's an art gallery. That's what he made in VR chat.
Alright, let me get back in there.
Lol, I'm upset. Ooh.
What's the matter?
Like, couldn't find it.
My Celestia figurine horn fell out.
Oh,
Oh, you got
you got some like crazy
Can you get
glue
a
or something?
Yeah, or do you have a replacement or anything?
No, dang it. The horn
Hmm.
is gone. Like, I just noticed that the horn's gone. Because I recently moved. So,
How do you is it because how you had it stored or what?
I guess, I mean, I was trying to get out of a bad situation because my roommate was draining me of money and stuff and was like abusing my car and all that, so I had to get out of there. But
That's good. You got out of that situation.
oh yeah. But here is that's my face. Here, the horn's out.
Ouch. Yep,
Yeah.
the horn's gone.
Yep.
See, that's also the thing that I like about Kimono and Friends is they're they're not actually they're not actually animals. Well, the horns on their head stay on them because when friends believe in friends, it keeps the magic alive. But when friends stop believing in friends, their horns or their tails will fall off. So that's why that's why friends need to be nice to friends.
Yep.
It's a good message.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I try to, steer people in that direction as opposed to other stuff. Yeah. And to me, some people like the season 2 of Kimono, but I think it's unnecessary because everything was essentially the message that needed to be told in, the story and what needed to be gotten across was gotten across in the first Kimono. Just be a friend, be a friend amongst friends.
Mhm.
Like the meme. If you've seen the meme with Shoebill holding the rifle and says, "Be a friend amongst friends."
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna post some Transformers and some turtley stuff.
Ooh,
Yay.
post Dinobots. Post Dinobots.
Dinobot? Do I have any Dinobot that's recent? Let me see.
No, not recently.
I'm sure I have some Dinobot. Let me go through my stuff.
I have a picture of a Autobot shutting Grimlock's mouth, and it says "not food," and he like has like a bird nest on the.
Oh, I thought you meant like from the Beast Wars, that Dinobot.
Yeah, that's what I thought you
Grimlock.
meant too. Yeah, because like when
I
they
love
tried to
Grimlock.
when they tried to revive it or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought you meant too.
It's confusing because there's the Dinobots and then there's Dinobot specifically.
Oh
Yeah,
Damn,
exactly.
I hate that.
Yeah.
No, I meant the Dinobots.
Are you talking about Transformers or something?
I found something y'all might like on when I was just looking on eBay.
Ooh,
Ooh, share. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh. Oh, that's adorable.
you see that? It's
Yeah,
on the
it's
art
cute.
gallery. Spike and Grimlock.
yeah, that's the comic right there.
Well, that's book number 2 anyway.
Ooh, I gotta get that.
You know,
Lizardy boys.
you know, I looked on eBay. That's book 2, the cover of book 2.
Grimlock. Grimlock Smash!
Beast
My favorite is
Machines
Swoop.
is the
I
greatest
identify as
thing of
Swoop.
all
I love
time.
Good part, Cup. Tell Swoop good part.
Yes. Story time.
Story time!
I love the movie.
Yeah. Well, the dust was really thick, and then there was this giant Igniac came tromping and stomping all around the territory and yada yada. Hey, Pip, hey, Pip, do you think you should be really telling war stories right now? Why? Why not? Well, maybe we should focus on on saving our friends and then saving Cybertron. Shh! No story! Quiet, we want to hear a story. Bzz. Time out.
Anyone want to see a baby Buckethead?
Always. I always want to see weird things.
Well, that was eidetic memory right there.
Mhm.
I'm back on Discord, expecting a baby Buckethead.
Uh,
There's a baby Buckethead. Okay,
It
that's
is, baby.
cute.
That is cute.
You got
I like
Daddy being Autobot Megatron.
Beast Machines is the greatest thing of all time.
Oh my goodness. It wasn't terrible,
Who dares
but
speak
like
such blasphemy in Starscream's court?
exactly. I thought this was funny.
So that was a Healthy 920 reference.
Oh my god. Whoever
yeah,
just
I
like
got it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah,
When he was making fun of the Transformers
Yeah.
fanboys.
Yeah, I got the reference.
Yeah.
Rest in
Oh
peace.
yeah, sparkling. Munch.
And his little
Cute.
his little baby minicons.
That always it confuses me when I try to read that stuff because I'm used to reading like manga, so
Oh yeah, I know.
I go right to left, left to right, like yeah.
Minicons, not to be confused with sparklings.
Ugh.
They both are baby.
Yeah.
Both are baby. Both
In
are
the
baby.
meme sense, yes.
Yes.
I'm baby. No,
They
I'm
get-
baby.
Then again, what about Micromasters? Would you call a Micromaster a Minicon or vice versa?
Yeah, they're small.
Yeah.
They're small.
They're human-sized.
Yeah. Well, for a Transformer, they're small, I mean.
Yeah. Here's some Dinobots.
Oh, babies. Not actually babies, but still babies.
Has Big Grimlock and Little Crib. Baby.
Baby. I would tell him stories.
Oh yeah, I would tell him stories all day. I used to have. See, here's the sad thing. My mom she gave me her old My Little Pony stuff, and she also gave me her old Transformers stuff from like the 80s. And she had who posted a cheetah in this chat. She gave me the original Dinobots,
Aww.
and I don't know where they went.
No, I had a Grimlock. But
Like-
I lost him through many moves. I think a friend might have stolen it when I was a kid. I'm not exactly sure, but I did have one.
I know that I had my favorite was the Stegosaurus, Sludge, or wait, which one was it?
I think it's Sludge, yeah.
And a kid, you know, of course I was bullied a lot, and a kid took him and broke off his little spikes, and I was like devastated because he's my favorite.
Oh.
You know what? That's my new profile picture. Is one of the Dinobots.
That's fair. They're pretty cute.
But which Dinobot should I be? That is the question.
There's so many choices.
Hey, options are always good.
Yeah. Who's your favorite Dinobot? Sonichu?
I never really thought about it, but I guess I'll just stick. I guess I'll just stick with Grimlock. Can't go wrong with Grimlock.
You can't go wrong with Grimlock, I agree.
Hey,
It was so sad when he cried in the Headmasters.
Oh
Wasn't it
yeah.
Headmasters when, like, or am I thinking of, no, maybe I'm not. Maybe it was like after the movie when they did the final season of the G1 set.
Mhm.
Anyways.
Not Lego dinosaurs. Jesus.
No, there is a difference.
Hey, Spunk, I'm going down your timeline to look up that. I'm looking at that tweet about Vice TV and that series, just so I can just reference it. And then,
Go for it.
And then I find this one where you retweet about a male Amy Rose and a female Sonic.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, you might remember this. If you, you posted it on, retweeted on July 2nd.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, how about this one? If I crush more badminton, you'll date me. Yeah, get ready to lose.
Mhm.
I thought that was cute.
Very.
Thank you.
Amy has always been a favorite of mine.
Yes,
I love that you could.
Yes, but would you prefer Amy? Would you still prefer Amy traditional sense, or would you rather the opposite gender version?
Oh, gender.
I think I like the classic the best, but Amy would be cute either gender, honestly.
Oh, I just found this fun art that you got from a retweet on April 30th with Mewtwo, Lugia, and Entei in a bar.
Yeah. I thought about your hubby, especially there should be a tweet you'll find that's him working at a cafe.
No. You mean his mama's hubby?
I mean his mama's hubby. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it gets confusing, but we.
I'm trying.
Hubby hub. Hubby hub.
The hubbies. The hubbies and the wifeys.
When I hear
oh
that,
yeah,
it
Spunk,
sounds
I
like
just
a baby.
posted what the Dinobot I thought you were talking about.
Oh.
Oh, that one.
His name is literally just Dinobot.
Yeah, that's the weird thing.
Yeah.
Just him with the tiny jeans.
He's on the little rat trap.
He's like, let's go.
He and Rat Trap have this sort of fun dynamic
Mhm.
between the two. They're always bickering.
Yep.
My favorite Sonic character, because the first Sonic character I ever saw was Big the Cat.
Oh, Big the Cat. Yeah, I used to have an action figure of him when I was little.
The first Sonic
Shadow,
character.
Shadow just sitting there looking all edgy in front of Rosie.
Where's that fourth damn Chaos Emerald?
Oh my god.
They tried way too hard to make him so edgy. I don't understand. Like, if you're gonna like make him all edgy and shit, like you gotta actually like go full out, like be hardcore. But no.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't really want to go too hard, especially in a series that many children enjoy. You can only do so much, really.
No, screw the children.
Oh.
The kids gotta grow up sometime.
Did you find the picture of Mewtwo working at the cafe, Sonichu?
It's in. Did you post it in Art Gallery? You posted it in Art Gallery or general?
It's on my Twitter, but I was
Oh, okay. I thought you were posting it in general. Okay.
Oh, I'll post it.
Oh yeah, I'm not on Twitter, so I wouldn't have seen it.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one with you working in a cafe. I'll scroll down to around where.
Here we go.
There it's there it's in the Discord, so it's easier for you to find.
I love
so
Omega.
So you don't have to scroll around multiple feeds.
Yeah, I see that. Remember to swim. Oh, heaven. Oh boy, you got. That reminds me of Squidward versus Patrick.
Yeah, that's what it's based off of. Can I have a
Yeah. Yeah, there's
Okay,
also the anime girl one. Can I get
Ah. Oh man,
because
don't
Noodles.
man,
I had
don't.
the Pokemon Cafe game, and my I also saw this, and I was like, oh, I can't. It's just lovely.
What a cute barista, Reshiram.
I know. I'm like she big, but she
So
also
cute and fluffy.
she
yeah,
serve.
She tried her best.
And then I
Did you see
posted-
the comic book page I posted? I like this Omega moment. I just thought I'd share.
Yes.
I will not make the teeny bunny cry. He's a good boy too.
Omega, yes.
Homicidal, but good.
Boy.
And then I posted a picture of you two and Twitter for you for Sonichu, but Oh, here's one I'll post in the general chat. It's those different types of eels in the ocean.
Yeah.
Like, some are big, some are tiny. I am not. It's these three. I wish I could own one like this.
I want to. I want like a real life. That's one of the reasons why I like Serval. Even though I like Shoebill more, I like Serval because those little animals that they have. That they're called Servals. They're really cute.
They're
Yeah.
cats.
They're one of the most expressive animals. They can make some of the most like with their faces and everything.
Oh my, NKR, that Donatello though.
Oh no, is it too lewd for you, Spunk?
Oh my.
He's a very pretty turtle. He's also an anger pancake.
He
But they
is.
made him more attractive than the real anger pancakes.
And also in Kimono and Friends, like the picture I just posted, there's this person, there's a character called the Park Ranger, and the park and the Park Ranger watches over all of the friends, make sure that the friends' needs are taken care of, and that nobody's going wrong, and that everybody's happy.
It sounds like an adorable anime. I might check into that.
Yeah, it's actually really cute, and I prefer the message behind it than other stuff.
Yeah.
I'll post a funny one. This is Steve Irwin, the crikey! Look at this animal right here. Yeah, they even did a parody of him on South Park. Like, oh, look at this! Look at this thing right here. Yeah, Sonny, do you remember that? Steve Irwin? He was the guy who would. He's the guy who would wrestle, and I'll post the picture in general right now. Like that guy. That guy. He would wrangle animals on TV, and he had that Australian accent where he would say like, "Oi, this is a crazy animal right here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go after it, and we're gonna see what happens."
I'm gonna touch it.
Yeah, he would just like grab snakes.
Yeah, and Cartman also dressed. Cartman pretended to be him in one of the episodes. Yeah, one of the South Park episodes.
He was at Satan's 16th birthday party, and how Satan kicked him out. He's like,
Yeah.
"You really did?"
No. There was another one before that that was made in the 90s. Not the one in 2006, but before that, where Cartman is like, yeah.
I was just saying, like, it's also funny how Satan was like,
yeah, and he's like, yeah, Satan's like, well, dude, you still have to leave. No costume. Like you're not wearing a costume. You gotta go.
Like, dude, it's too soon.
Yeah. Oh, and right here's a cute little clip from Kimono. He's playing. They're just playing with the friend's ears.
Oh, Fennec ears, or is she like a yeah?
Yes,
Yeah, and well, the thing with the ears is, like friends have to believe in each other. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why. That's why the park ranger is around.
That's so cute.
Uh-oh,
Yeah.
it's the ranger. Booba,
Yeah,
pick the basket.
Yeah. Well, the ranger's nice. You know, the ranger keeps everybody believing in each other because sometimes they'll doubt themselves as people are, want to do or tend to do. And the park ranger will come in there and let them know it's okay. We're all friends here. There's nothing to worry about.
We need a leader. Be our leader. Come do something.
Yeah. We need guidance. Come help us, ranger.
Val, we need guidance. Help us do this event with all this craziness.
I found a silly
We need
kitty.
advice. We need your guidance as well, Magic Chan. Get yourself out from wherever you're hiding in 1218. Come to the temple already.
Oh my God. The cat, I see a blood. We become friends. But then I eat. The friendship ends.
Silly kitties.
The truth
Those
is,
eyes.
the cat just wanted the food all along. Yeah.
Yes.
That meme with the gun behind the astronaut's head.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. Yeah, you got it.
Food all
Yeah, truth.
along?
Yeah. You mean you just wanted food? It's like I wanted. Yeah, that's all I wanted all along.
I want it now.
And then here's the mama serval hugging all of her all of the little babies, making sure she's happy that they're safe.
Neko.
Just so cute.
Yeah. And then the one that I'm about to post, the park ranger says to Serval, what's wrong, Serval Chan? Do I have something on my face? And Serval says, Serval Chan. Sorry, I was just thinking Kaban Chan sure is cute. I was looking too much. Cute? Me? This, and then the park ranger gets all flushed and goes, "Thank you, Serval Chan. Serval Chan is cute too."
Found it.
I'd ship them.
I'll post it.
Oh,
you found it?
You did?
Oh yeah, he does all the. He actually makes really good videos and gives people good advice on how to improve their channels.
Yeah. I mean, I kept focusing on Spunk's tweet, and I realized, okay, well, I'll try looking up Daft Peanut. And he's like, yeah, she retweeted his tweet, so I just found his tweet, and apparently the tweet that I was also trying to find on Vice Twitter on that date of March 24th, just couldn't find it there either. And yet, this is like a video GIF of it.
Mm-hmm.
Acknowledged. I'm just gonna retweet and comment. Acknowledged. Watched it on Gino's channel.
Oh,
True.
have you seen that new doc he made about the yokai?
Yes, actually.
I think he's gonna do just fine after that series is over. About Mama Chris.
All these windows, but no fresh air.
Like literally, as long as he continues on with the quality PBS style content, he'll be just fine. I argue that Gino is growing beyond that documentary series.
Yeah, but I mean, he still has a lot more to do, but he's taking a break in it. But, I mean, I feel like he put on a decent cliffhanger ending with pretty much just recording what happened off of this plane, that recording that got leaked. That was from Catherine's partner, which made consciously obvious to this noggin, this brain.
Very nice.
And, Catherine was being a real total bitch.
I'm terrible. But someone has to.
Alright, guys, I have to get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, so I'm gonna have to say goodnight.
All right.
I gotta
Alright.
babysit my sister's
Have a
kids.
good night.
Yeah.
Night,
Okay.
night, Megan.
Alright, so
Bye.
it's good to
Safe,
talk.
Meg.
All right, so it's good to talk to you.
Thank
night,
you.
And everybody else.
Yeah.
Yes,
We'll
I
still be
need
at.
to
Well,
sign off.
yeah, we'll still be around. So have
Yeah.
a good one.
See you tomorrow, guys.
Alright,
Later.
see ya.
Yeah.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So that Duff or the Pina guy. I've watched a few of his videos, and I like his style of editing, and I even like his style of humor. It's very dry, but I still think it's funny
Oh,
because he'll do
how
the because he
dry is it? It's so dry. He may as well be a
very
cracker.
might as well be a desert. Yeah, with no cactuses in it, no cactuses with water.
That's better.
Sorry, I
win.
tried. I tried off the top of my head. I couldn't think of anything better than that.
Well, I like that. That's better than a cracker, so you win.
Oh, it's not a game. It's not a.
I know it's
fun,
not
yeah.
a game, but I'm just saying you're spare,
Yeah.
so I'll give you the win.
Oh, okay. Thank you. You're very nice. Yeah, you're very very nice. I love it. Yeah. Oh,
I found.
here's a picture of I'm just posting it in general chat. This is a picture of Serval with of Shubil with one of her weapons.
Yes.
She looks very.
Shubil.
Yeah, she's
I'll
very,
fight
very.
for you.
Yeah, she's very. No, Shubil is mine. You can have Serval or Kaban-chan, but no. No.
I found this interesting art piece, Sonichu. Like, I don't know what kind of Sonichu this is. I'll post it in the main chat, but it looks very interesting.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I think that's an interesting. That's one of Magic Chan Sanchu's alt dimension self counterparts, or something more elevated, ascended like that.
Serval looked like Serval has my reaction on her face. That's my reaction to that picture.
Yeah.
Like Serval in the back, like what?
It's a very pretty piece. I was just like, huh, that's very interesting.
I agree. It is very good.
But to me, it looks more like a lichen rock mix, doesn't it?
I agree. It looks like I'd say the middle one.
Oh, the dusk form. Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't know. I still got to get my CPU drawn one day.
Here's Kaban-chan as Long Cat with a Long Cat.
Yeah, that's a long cat. Why is the cat so long?
Long Cat is an old meme. It goes way back to the the early days of the internet. And it was like somebody did it in like dot form, like the original memes. They just made it with letters or something and just turned it into a very very long cat, and people started reposting it. And then ever since then there's been the Long Cat meme. I think it even became an asset in a few games.
You know what's funny? Speaking of memes, Robert Chu, or rather Mr. C, he liked memes. There were like a bunch of paper printed memes in there with some of his documents in one of his folders. Just some of his favorite visual guides and memes. So yeah, they had memes back in like the 60s, 70s, and so on. Even before 60s.
Did you know that there was an actual meme in a Greek time? Like there was an actual meme that a Greek made?
Well, that's where the term memetic came from, besides Richard Dawkins. So, yeah.
I'm slow.
See, that's where he got the idea. That's where he got the inspiration from.
You're already ahead of me.
That's Kaban-chan dressing up like Serval.
I had a weird dream last night. I just forgot.
You remember that you had a weird dream and then you forgot.
No, yeah, you know my mind. I had a weird dream that, like, okay, so like, I was with Garatina, but Garatina got stuck in a fence.
Okay.
And I was trying to tug his poor little self out, but then like, it was just so weird. It was just mainly me trying to get him out of the fence, and he just couldn't get out of the fence.
And yet,
Yeah.
in one way, Giratina is a ghost, so he could like just access his ghost and transparently go through the fence.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of wondering why he was stuck in the fence.
Unless the fence was like the Iron Curtain between dimensions. Ugh. He was trying to get between dimensions and he got stuck.
Probably, in a basic sense. It was just poor Giratina. He was really struggling and wiggling because he was in his distorted form, like in the distorted world.
Yeah.
So it just looked really silly. Like he looked like a snake that got his head stuck in a tube. That's what it looked like.
Yeah,
But
I think I pretty much hit the nail on the head as I said that. You might want to ask your Giratina partner about that. See if that was the thing. Hey, I saw you get your head stuck in the fence in the dream. Was that literally you trying to go into 1218, come into 1218 this dimension?
I'm not sure. Giratina's been very, very in and out. He hasn't been very talkative.
Well, he's been thinking and pondering, so I don't blame him.
Hmm.
Everybody who knows and has all these abilities and all psychic abilities, know it all, yada yada yada, or as much as possible, it's within their consciousness, backed up in their cloud space in the cosmos.
I like that, the cloud space and the cosmos.
Mm-hmm. That's my method of thinking. Either that or it's constantly running, like data, like rerunning data through my head.
Yeah.
It's like
But,
a library.
Yeah, but
system.
just as a general term, I don't know if I've heard that before. You know,
Oh.
the cosmos line. I don't know. Yeah, because there's the cloud. That stores the information.
Yeah, everybody's
Yeah,
memories
I
are
like that.
literally backed up within the cosmos.
Well, that's what that's what Val was telling. That's what Val was saying to you about the Akashic records. That's what the Akashic records means. It's the
Yeah.
collective memory of all of humanity throughout time.
Yeah.
Mine's just a big old library system. If you want to find a book, I can help you find a book.
Sounds like either Twilight Sparkle or I'm thinking Mudbriar when he accessed his memories.
Mudbriar.
He visualized his library of files with a whole bunch of pictures and drawers and things. He's accessing the mod system, and nothing in there about mod liking parties.
But yet Maud still goes for him, and that's okay. You know? I'm happy for her.
They both definitely belong together.
Oh yeah, especially
Even though Mudbriar definitely comes off as a Sheldon Cooper to me at times.
he really does.
I could never get into. So I watched more of the not the original, but I watched some of that. What was it, Young Sheldon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The
I watched.
original show was Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, but I could never get into the Big Bang Theory because I don't like shows with laugh tracks.
Gay.
By the way, they have the entire series of the Big Bang Theory on HBO Max too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It all started with a Big Bang.
Yeah. The universe, yeah. You know,
I don't need sleep. I need answers.
Shows
Yeah,
with laugh
Pokemon
tracks are so
Trying to
annoying.
remember the theme songs to the Big Bang Theory, but
it goes. It's that band.
So detailed, it's hard to remember exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how it's been. Though lately, the libraries have been weird.
Yeah.
Things aren't popping up like they should. So it's like kind of. I actually need to probably write. I need to write my dreams down more.
I've been analyzing my dreams lately, as Val and Bismuth will vouch.
Yes, and yeah, keep that up. That's there. There's a lot of interesting details in there.
Yep. This is ways for me to figure out the remaining puzzle pieces on what happens next or what we're in the process of. But at least we finally found the one that we were also waiting for, the full circle, which essentially was me ending up, after a whole bunch of other dreams, ends up back in the storage room area that's within this extensive pathway that's like the stretch of Piedmont, Virginia Community College Reander. It's like the cafeteria area, and you just walk it down that long hallway, and then you end up in the commons area with all the couches and stuff. Then there's you go with all the walls, where there's a whole bunch of office space and all that, and then suddenly in a dream, amongst all that or after it goes turning into like all right, so you're entering one of Obama's many dream homes, spaces, type of things that she just ends up living in temporary, and then it's like somebody else's apartment, but then it's like that's something else entirely, and then one of the spaces that goes up long before the actual room is a storage space of bunches of her toys. But I got cleaned out recently. I mean, everything that was Lego and everything that she currently uses or has in her local area these days, they aren't in that room. So it's essentially, it's like the upstairs old bedroom right now. I mean, it's essentially like that, but it also has that LA ROM mirror, and that's set up in the Master Emerald that's in between dimensions right now.
I just think because of everything that's going on, that's probably why I can't access my little library. Plus, I've been having a lot of nightmares.
And yet I had the one where I pretty much had to literally fight that demon recently.
Recently?
One of the Rocot things, or something separate.
Yeah, I believe it had to do with Jake and Jacoba and all that.
Oh God.
Right.
Yeah, because I remember before that Chris Core ended up going to just to make sure that Jake was totally unable to use his magics. Yeah, Chris Core went over there and took away the remaining magic energy that was within him, brought it back and put it into his body, and shared it with me, and then we end up fighting that big old demon that she ended up bringing home that night, and that was quite enough. And that was quite a fight. But we took down the demon and won.
If I may ask, isn't Jake the baby version of Jacob?
No, I just say Jake in short for Jacob. But if I went baby Jake, I would say baby Jake.
Okay, I was just because I know he says something about a Jake. That's why I was a bit confused.
Yeah. I mean, just pretty much those are just divided portions of his essential personality. I mean, you have his main soul, then you have quote sexy Jake and quote baby Jake. And the one that we have that got force projected, sent Kai's way, and then we have now in the prison in Krasna, that's Central Jake. So now all that's up in the body that whoever is possessing it, pretending and to be in place of that Jake now over in his body. Aside from that, we still have the remnants of sexy Jake and baby Jake.
Okay.
Yeah, and you even notice on his Twitter, the one that he has pinned presently. Yeah, essentially, yeah. Tempest Shadow Knight. Yeah, I believe that that's the name of the demon that's been waiting to possess the body for the time, and essentially pushed this portion of Jake out or enforce astral protection at this point or recently to end up within our reaches now. So I believe that whoever that within these recent tweets we're talking about with this Tempest Shadow Knight or somebody within the demon ranks, of which is possible that we can actually slip in a more positive and lawfully good entity to just push out the Tempest Shadow Knight. But that's a whole different kettle of fish and story right there.
That's okay. I just remember Jake having regular and then baby Jake. That I don't remember anything about a Seti Jake, but that's
yes,
new.
Seti Jake. I mean, with those stupid Seti poses
Ah,
and yada yada yada.
that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I know. Yeah, that's the. Yeah, but yeah.
The really offensive NSFW one.
Oh.
Yeah. I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't know what you were referring to, but yes.
Okay, but it's just so Kai is helping you in this.
Yes, he's helping us in all of this as well.
Okay.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah, I've yet to see any.
in our online group, but he's going through his own confusion and things, and he's listening to his guidance and trading within the local spaces that he has with Aviva and Mila, or Isis, as she's also known, the deity, and
The Egyptian god Isis.
yeah,
Dash.
yeah, but Kai doesn't like calling her Isis, so I end up helping
Dash.
come up with the name Mila to call her.
Call her Dash.
Dash.
That's
Well,
proper. That's the proper name. You know, if you want to get.
yeah. If you want to
Yeah.
get technical. Well,
Yeah,
see,
that's one of the that's one of the ways that I know. That's one of the reasons why I know that, or that's one of the ways that Val knows that that Kai needs more help or needs to stop listening to false information because his information is completely wrong,
I was about to say
or he doesn't get it.
because you already saw my text about wanting to help and good and all that, Sonichu.
Yeah. All right. So let me just get this straight. A nickname for Isis that had been previously established is Dash.
Daesh.
Yes.
Say Daesh.
It's Daesh.
Yeah.
Daesh.
In Arabic.
Because it's Egyptian. Yeah.
It's
Daesh.
it.
And yet we ended up with him agreeing on calling her Neela, but now we got Daesh.
Daesh. Yep.
Daesh.
It's so unique how her description is because she is the rainbow goddess too.
Huh. Okay, well that I do not know, and yet it resonates.
Oh well, in the story, so basically she has wings of rainbow colors. Depictions of her with her arms out, you'll see rainbow wings, and it's pretty cool. I knew about that recently.
All right. With Kai, he's read books. His information, anything that any all information he has, it's offline from books and via telepathy, and from what he's seen from barely C197 and other dimensions and all that. So
Okay.
His information is not totally false.
It's still a bit questionable because you know that I know about deities mostly. You know that I've practiced magic for the longest time.
And it's also basic occultism. That's one of the first things that you learn in in occult practices is the proper names of them. Even if you're not into it, if you're supposed to be in tune with these things, it would come innately to you.
Naturally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like this is just blowing my mind away a little bit right now as I'm hearing all this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah, I
did
didn't.
not know about.
Yeah,
I mean, I did not know about shit.
it's okay.
About your definitions of having to be in occults or the basics of the magics for occults or and all that y'all just said.
Well, because occult simply means that which is hidden. Being into occultism is something that that you get into because you realize that there are hidden truths in the universe. So it's
I guess
you know
that's
it's,
I guess that's something that Mama's memories did not need to know because she is the literal goddess of discussion here. So it's not like she needs to know about every single cult type thing there is underneath her. I mean, I'm sure there's like an X number of cults for like Princess Celestia, but that
no occult, not cult. Occult, not as in like a cult of people, but as in occultism. OCCULTISM.
Okay, and then
Occultism or occult knowledge. And then there's also like what Mama was talking about in regards to you, like that's technically esoteric knowledge. Esoteric knowledge is a part of occultism, and what Mama and has created with Sonichu is a form of esoteric knowledge.
Right. So.
Well, it's good that he has made contact with the deity, but it just concerns me because I don't know too much about ISIS myself.
The goddess Isis or the terror group Isis?
No, the goddess.
The goddess Isis, yeah.
The rainbow one.
I feel so bad, like the fact that that there's a goddess out there whose name has now been robbed by a group of bandits from the Middle East.
Yeah, it really has defiled her name, sadly.
Well, that's why they were called ISIL at one point.
ISIL.
Yeah, ISIL. Yeah, ISIL.
Well,
ISIL.
if you want to like separate them, call the terror group Daesh, and you call the goddess still ISIS.
No, that doesn't sound good at all. I'd rather call them ISIS and the goddess Dice.
Yeah.
That would be okay. That actually sounds funny.
Yeah.
Use the Arabic term.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would hopefully like to meet Kai one day.
Well, he's in Virginia, in Stanton. Well, yeah, Fishersville now, though. But yeah.
I'm interested in actually going to Virginia one day. I only saw it once, but I was only there for I think it was 2009 when I was on a trip to Washington D.C. But I was only there because that was where Dulles is. That's the airport. Because that's how you get to D.C. from there.
Oh.
But I am very interested to go there again.
So Kai reads a lot of books?
Yeah, he reads a lot of books. He's got a bunch of books, his own little collection.
Okay.
I'm certain he's gone to libraries a few times. He doesn't. He presently does not drive. He doesn't have a driver's license.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But he has a social worker. He has X number of friends and allies. So, yeah, all that.
Okay.
He's got all those blessings.
Okay. At least he has a job and he's, holding up.
No, he's unemployed. No, Kai is unemployed.
Oh, I thought you said he was a social worker.
No, I said
he's receiving assistance from from social workers. He's receiving benefits and such.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's like me, receiving social income?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least it's good. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It depends on the state, I guess, how much money you get.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely do not compare him with Jake at all. I mean, if you want to just make a comparison, it's like Kai, like I said, is the total opposite of Jake.
No, no, I don't conflate the two. I just see him as just, just being another, another possible acolyte who's confused in the same, in the same, in a similar vein to Richard Righteous.
All right.
Yeah, well, I know does he have a home? Like, is he have a home?
He's living in he's living in a care facility right now, a assisted home type thing.
Okay, okay, I understand. But he's not like he's not elderly.
Right, he's not elderly. He's around Mama's physical age. Mid to late 30s.
Okay, okay. Well, at least it's good he gets to go out and interact.
Yeah.
I know sometimes those kind of homes can be very
Yeah, but not lately because since he moved into Care Corner about over a month ago, he's been having to be put under their quarantine because of the stupid pandemic.
That's yeah. I was about to say I know my grandma. She's in a care facility and she's under quarantine still. I can't see her, but does he at least have contact? Like he has a phone and stuff?
Yes, he has a phone.
Okay, that's good. At least he can message you and all.
Yeah, we text and like I said, we talked. I mean, I did mention to you how misinterpreting and phone calls can be.
Yes. Yeah, that's okay. It's not bad. Well, at least he's in a safe place, for him to be.
Yeah.
How it is.
And I mean, all things considered, he does have it considerably. I mean, he's okay in his advantage. He definitely has it. Yeah, okay, I'm falling back. He definitely has it better than Jake does.
Okay, that's good.
I'm just saying that. Just wanted to get that out there. I was trying to avoid saying it, but I was like, I better go ahead and just say it, get over with.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay.
I'm tired.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it happens.
I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna get ready to call it a night soon. It was nice talking with y'all.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
too, Sonic Shoe.
Oh, yeah, always. Next time we'll get Val in here, and hopefully we can get Kai in here.
Yeah. Yeah, let's try to do better get contact with Kai. I mean, Biz, you can message him on Discord.
Yeah, I'll continue to message him. I just don't want to seem like I'm pestering him, even though he says he wants to talk. So, yeah.
Yeah, I've told him repeatedly to talk to you and Val about what happened yesterday with Jake Soul visiting him and all that.
He might just be shy.
Yeah, there's that. Also.
Yeah, because you know how shy I was whenever I first started.
Yeah. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all take care.
All right.
Okay.
Alright,
If you're
bye.
if you can't sleep and you're still awake, feel free to message me.
Yeah.
I'll be right. I'm always awake.
Or me. You have my number.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, y'all. Talk to
Alright,
y'all
All right.
later.
Have a good one.